Have you ever wondered why someone would choose Evansville, Indiana over the bustling city of Nashville, Tennessee? Well, today we're going to dive just into that. I'm Molly, this is Shaun. We also have a team member named Kendra, and together the three of us make up the Angel team. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future content. Now, don't get me wrong, Nashville has its charm with its bustling streets and the music scene, but if you're looking for something different, Evansville is a little bit more laid back and community focused and might just be the perfect fit for you. So if you're curious about why moving to Evansville might be a better choice for you, stick around as we explore the reasons why this hidden gem in Indiana might be the best choice for you.
Well, first up, let's talk about Evansville's great cost of living for housing. According to rentcafe.com data for the National Housing Index, Evansville's about 26% lower versus Nashville's 8% higher level. So automatically, you're getting a lot more bang for your buck in the way of housing. And if you're worried about the types of homes that are around here, if you're familiar with the Green Hills area, Brentwood, some of the nicer areas in Nashville, we have some stuff that's really hitting and contending with that, don't we?
Yeah, definitely Victoria Woods.
Victoria Woods. Sprawling land, larger lots, exclusive housing community that gives you that curated feel from the community centers to the sidewalks to kayaking, biking, trails, hiking. People who want to blend their outdoor community ideas in with their housing. I mean, we have that. That's a lot of what the big cities offer. If you don't like that, we have the subdivision type urban sprawl, or we can get into more of the family-centered, larger lotted areas of town that will give you more of a rural feel.
Yeah, whenever I was looking at houses in Nashville, I just did a quick search on Zillow and did 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and pretty much consistently those houses were $500,000 and above. Mm-hmm. When I would do that for Evansville, a 3 bedroom, 2 bath home, I would think $230,000, $250,000. You're getting into a nice home. So definitely a difference in what you can get for your dollar amount. And the important thing about figuring out what you can afford is definitely getting pre-approved. So when it comes to getting pre-approved, we recommend Paul Castrip with Mortgage Masters. His phone number is here. Definitely reach out to him. He is the first part of getting your search started so that we know what you can afford. And we say thanks to Paul for sponsoring this video. Next, let's discuss commute times. In Evansville, you'll spend a lot less time in bumper-to-bumper traffic than you will in Nashville, Tennessee. I know as a Hoosier driving into Nashville, it's like I can feel my heart rate elevating, my blood pressure elevating because I just see those cars weaving in and out. Now, I won't say you won't have that in Evansville, but it's just a lot less stressful of a situation. And I feel like in Evansville, you can pretty much get from one side of the city in about 15, 20 minutes, pretty much wherever you want to go. Now, we are known for having a lot of construction throughout our town, but the good thing is when the construction's going on on the main thoroughways, you can usually find a good side road to get around it. So definitely a lot less stressful than what you're going to experience in the Nashville traffic.
And that's what I was going to say was construction's bad, but we're also stoplight city here. So where you don't have the bumper to bumper fast traffic, you're going to have a lot of stoplights. So you can get those back roads set up. That's currently what I do. And I stay off the main drag. So it's not that, it doesn't drag me down, because of the traffic. You kind of know where to go during certain times. Well, let's talk about sales tax now, because Evansville here, locally, we're at 7% sales tax, whereas Nashville, you're about 9.25%. Is that right? Yep. So you're going to be spending a little bit less on your taxes. Now that's your combined state and local for each market. Switching gears and getting over to property tax though, Evansville property tax rates are currently determined by local government authorities, and they stand at approximately $265 per $100 of assessed value in Vanderburgh County, as our example. In Nashville, Tennessee, property tax rates can vary based on the location within Davidson County. So as of 2022, property tax rate in Davidson County is approximately $4.52 per $100 of assessed value. So pretty good savings on your property tax rates.
In Evansville, yeah.
In Evansville, yes.
But one thing that we do have to bring up though is that in Tennessee, you don't have income tax. So in Evansville, you do. So you'd have to kind of take a look at your spending, where you're living at, all that, your income, to kind of net out where you would end up being better off at. But I tell you, when we go shopping in Nashville, it's like whenever we get that receipt and it's like, where did that come from? And then it's like, okay, yeah, they have 2.25% higher tax, and that adds up over time.
Well, another reason why Evansville we think is a better place to live kind of goes to pace of life. I don't know about you, but when you get into these big cities, sometimes you're strolling along in the car and then all of a sudden your stress level just shoots up because it's exits, it's pedestrians, it's traffic, it's fast, it's slow, it's stop, it's go. And Evansville really doesn't have that. I mean, to people from a small town, they like going to the big town of Evansville that feels like, kind of a small area. It's that in between. So if you don't like that frenzy of the big city, Evansville is for you. I mean, case in point, when you're downtown and you need to find parking and you want to get free parking, try that in your big cities now. We were just in a big city here recently, and I think it was anywhere from $6 to $20 to park. Evansville, you're going to be grumbling because you're 2 blocks away from your destination at the concert. So whether you like to do the coffee shop scene, you like to stroll along the river, you want to be able to go get parking and be quick in and out, that's what we're going to bring that the big city of Nashville and other big cities are just going to take away from you, some of that piece. Anything you want to add, Molly?
No, I think that kind of rolls into our last reason, and that is, that just in Evansville, you have a more sense of belonging. There's rarely a time that I go out shopping that I don't run into at least a few people that I recognize. And I think you'll get that no matter where you live in Evansville. Between, kids and parents from school or kids, sports and all that, you're always going to run into somebody and so it really is kind of like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. But eventually, once you've lived in Evansville long enough, you really have that sense of belonging in the
sense
community.
Of community.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, and that goes to even like if something happens in the community, we all really reach out and support each other. There's always fundraisers going on for families that might be going through a difficult time. And it's just really nice to know that you can rely on the friends you have in this town.
Well, I think that wraps up our 5 reasons why Evansville, Indiana is better than Nashville, Tennessee. And let's face it, I mean, we get it. If you're into that big city vibe, there is a lot to offer in the big cities that we don't have. But if you find yourself torn between small town America and large corporate bustle of the big cities, Evansville just might be the place you want to check out. Job relocations happen, but also there's so much remote work that happens now. We have more freedom and flexibility than ever before in life to be able to choose where we call home. So when you're factoring in the cost of living with peace and what your habits are, maybe the small town vibe, but the big city attractions, come give us a check out. And if you need a local realtor team to help you on your search, on your questions, or to just come into town and take me around before I decide, we are here to help. You can reach me at 812-568-7371 or Shaun at angelteamrealty.com. And it's fine to talk to Molly, to me, or Kendra. We're all here to help.
And don't forget to explore our channel for even more additional tips and insights about moving to the Evansville area. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications about our future content. Happy house hunting, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.